Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. So at this point right now, some of you may or may not be asking as to why in the world have they not given us a no specialist playlist yet. Everybody from big YouTubers to smaller YouTubers have been talking about it and basically have been requesting a no specialist playlist. Some of us have even been requesting a classic playlist, as in no specialists and on top of that 100 health, or maybe even lower to health to, like, let's say 125 or whatnot. And yet, after all the different things that they've done with multiplayer, when they were focused mainly on multiplayer, or when they were consistently focused on multiplayer for a while, they were giving us all sorts of different things in terms of maybe there was like a few different changes to team deathmatch in terms of the score, and then they switched it back again, and I don't know why the fuck they did that, but anyway, they did what they did. There was a few additions, omissions, and all sorts of shit in between, right? Not the craziest shit in the world, but hey, whatever. But if there's anything that's been asked more often than not compared to anything else, it's a no specialist playlist. So to some of you guys, it may be a mystery as to why. And for those of you guys that already have a feeling why, or if your heads are going in the same direction that mine is, I just wanted to apologize for making a video about something that you already knew. But just in case you wanted to hear it out anyway, well, here you go. Now, the reason why they won't make a specialist playlist, see, by now they know that to a certain extent, not to an entire extent, but to a certain extent, that they know that they fucked up when they brought back specialists. Hell, they probably knew even before they brought them back. Speculation in terms of that aspect, right? But long story short, to a certain degree, they know that they fucked up when they brought back specialists. But here's the thing, specialist is attached to everything else in this game, and I don't necessarily mean just gameplay perspective as well. As a matter of fact, I don't necessarily mean gameplay perspective. What I'm trying to say is that in terms of the black market, future DLC, and they've already brought over one extra specialist, 0, right? So with all the effort that they've put into the game and into bringing back specialists or whatnot, don't you think these guys want to get paid for it? And another thing is that I also believe that they're scared. And in terms of DLC and black market stuff that is yet to come, like cosmetics for the specialists, for instance, things like that, well, let me tell you something. These guys, and from a business standpoint, rightfully so, if they're going to do something, they want to get paid for it, right? Obviously. So, but the thing is this. The thing is that they are also afraid that people are going to they're going to enjoy the no specialist playlist so much that we're going to request a few more playlists without specialists. Like, for instance, there's got to be a deathmatch mosh pit for specialists without objectives, and then there's going to be one with objectives, right? Because eventually when you like one thing, you'll be like, oh man, that'd be cool if we could play objective-based games with no specialists, right? And here's where it gets even worse from their point of view. What if the competitive side loves it as well? As a matter of fact, I will actually say that they would probably love it. It would make it even more technical. That's one of the main differences between, that's probably the main difference between competitive and pubs, is the fact that competitive is more technical and less random than pubs. That's what separates it. That's why things are banned, or that's why, it's simple as that, really. So when you have no specialists, things are kind of more balanced if you think about it. Because quite frankly, COD never really needed specialists. Specialists was just an idea that was ripped off of Destiny and made into its own thing. It's simple as that. So the thing is that they are simply scared, because if we love it that much, all of a sudden all the hard work that they've put into, all the extra work that they put into the game, and the stuff that they have yet to release, all of that is going to go towards nothing if there's a no specialist playlist, because nobody's going to be playing with specialists. Everybody's going to give a shit less about the specialists. In terms of cosmetics, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but in my personal opinion, when it comes to cosmetics, it only makes the biggest difference if you can see those cosmetics. I'm sure not many people want to spend money on cosmetics that they only see during the post-game screen, or when during game the only people that could see the difference are the opponents. It's like, screw you, I'm not buying this for you, I'm buying this for me. And on top of that, it just goes to show you just how pathetic like points of view could be when it comes to money and when it comes to those kind of politics. Because quite frankly, when you think about it, a developer wants their fans to be happy, right? At its base, one of the things that makes a good developer, right, is not just one that develops a good game, but one that does everything that they possibly could to make their fan base happy. But there's a big but here. The big but is if it interferes with your money, then screw how the fans feel. And from their point of view, in terms of maximizing profits for the work that they put into the game, it makes absolute sense to want to get paid. Absolutely. But at the same time, it's like you're still sacrificing your integrity for the dollar, because you know what you need to do to make most of your fan base happy, but you can't do it because it means you would get a pay cut or maybe a no cut. Because as I said in the beginning of this video, a lot of things in this game, if not everything, damn near everything, revolves around the specialists. From the cosmetics to everything that we're going to get DLC-wise. I mean, think about it. So, that is the way the cookie crumbles, guys, and that is my speculation, and that's what I see. I don't mean to sound pessimistic or anything like that, but that just seems to be the reality of the situation. Hopefully I am proven wrong. I would absolutely love to be proven wrong. More than anything, I would love to be proven wrong, and then they end up giving us a no specialist playlist, or even better, give us two no specialist playlists, one revolving around the objective-based game modes, and then one just for non-objective-based game modes, TDM basically, or free-for-all. And voila, we're a lot happier. And then in our book, Black Ops 4 will be able to live on a little bit longer, have even more replay value. I mean, it's simple as that. I mean, in Blackout, I don't see people using their Tempest to blast everybody to smithereens or whatnot. It's just cosmetics. So it's like, why can't we have that same kind of thought process with the base multiplayer game, at least for a playlist or two? But anyway, guys, that's all I got for this one. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you hate me? Do you think yeah, just let me know down in the comment section all your thoughts. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. I'll catch you guys on the next one.